Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Tailgate Talk here at sunjournal.com. Justin Pelletier, Callie Oaks, Randy Whitehouse coming to you from Lisbon High School's Glennis Thompson Field, as you can see with the scoreboard here behind us. Breaking down Class B. I know it kind of makes no sense that we're at a Class C school and breaking down Class B, but hey, we got to do them all, right?
Available.
Right. Winslow travels to Levitt this weekend, and I get the joy of seeing that one this Friday. So, what am I going to see, boys?
Well, the controversy last year was whether, I was going to say, the controversy last year was the post-game handshake. The bad news for Winslow is a lot of the kids that were on the field in the fourth quarter not running it up for Levitt are on the field at the beginning of the game this year and scoring 35 points in the first quarter. So I don't see a lot of chance for Winslow. Winslow, interestingly enough, put up 55 last week against Nokomis and getting its first win of the year. Not good. I could see one of these teams scoring 55 on Friday night, but it probably wouldn't be Winslow.
Yeah, I can't imagine. No. All right, next. Mountain Valley visits Falmouth. That's probably our marquee matchup here in Class B. Mountain Valley certainly still the team to beat, but they had a close one last week.
Oh, their offense has been a little bit struggling lately. Had a little bit of trouble last week with Greeley. Defense keeps rolling along. What is it, 3 straight shutouts now? Been pretty dominant lately. They've got a test this week with Falmouth, a pretty balanced team. Caleb Alexander, one of the top passers in the conference. Zach Alexander. Caleb Brown's the running back, their top running back. They're pretty big up front. They're pretty athletic in the backfield, and Mountain Valley's probably going to have to score more than 13 points this week to get it done.
Mountain Valley has allowed 12 points all year long, and they're driving south to play on artificial turf. I think they're a little bit used to that over the last few years.
I was going to say, it's not as much of a novelty for them as it used to be.
Well, and they're also talking about another hurricane coming through on Friday.
Right,
so,
yeah. Fear the hurricane. Well, that's the other school. That's right.
And they'll since it's artificial turf, they'll be one of the few schools to play on Friday. That's so, that could be a great equalizer there.
Great New Gloucester visits Lake Region. Is this the week for the Patriots?
Well, I don't know. Lake Region handled Poland pretty well if you use that as a gauge, and I think, here's the alumni department over here. Gray certainly would have to play well to win this game. I think it's great for Gray that 2 of the last 3 weeks they're able to pick on people their own size and play Lake Region and Poland and be in games that should be competitive and build for next year.
We'll go over to Wells in Poland. Speaking of Poland, they got a win.
Yeah, they got a win last week. Yeah, finally, and it's back to reality this week against the Warriors. We're coming off a huge win against Cape Elizabeth. Pretty much positions them as at least a #2 team in the conference, and they could possibly overlook the Knights. I don't think it's going to matter, but hey, the Knights can have a little momentum going into this game, and if they can come away with something positive out of this game, all the better.
And Wells certainly has established itself as kind of the 1B in a conference where Mountain Valley was the 1A. They played a tough game early in the season. All signs are pointing to perhaps a rematch in the Western Maine Championship.
Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Callie, Randy, Justin Pelletier for Class B here at Tailgate Talk.